What's up, guys? So haven't made a video in a while, and this is going to be a little bit different of a video than I normally make, but I'm going to go ahead and jump right into this. Also, if you guys like these kind of videos, let me know. Put a comment down below, hit the like button, and I've got some more content, real estate content that I'm going to be putting out. So to kind of hop right into this video, I only have pictures and videos, so kind of bear with me. But so this house is in a sort of bad location. There's a lot of bad things on the inspection report. There was a lot of not a lot of structural stuff, but there's a few structural things. It's basically a full remodel. I'm gonna kind of hop right into it. Second picture here is on the back of the house, and as you guys can see, there is a lot of growth on it. It just wasn't really taken care of. A couple of the crawl space vents were busted out. Windows are pretty old, and you can kind of see, actually here we go here, the back steps were rotten out, kind of falling apart. Once again, the crawl space vent is not on there. The brick is in pretty good shape. There's really no issues with that. The roof was actually replaced recently, so that was a good plus. Here's a picture of the actual inspector doing the job. I was just taking a few pictures while he was doing his thing. And then now we're going to go ahead and jump kind of into the inside of the house. So this is exactly how it looked whenever I bought it, and on the day of inspection. So, very old kitchen. The floor was pretty soft and needed some structural stuff underneath it fixed. Here's another picture of the kitchen. It's a really odd layout. You'll notice that we actually knock out this wall here, and really opens it up. We also knock out another wall, which I'll show you in just a minute. Here's one of the bedrooms, and as you can see, all the rooms have popcorn ceiling on the ceilings, which turned out to be a major job. I've got a few videos of that. Not a fun thing. Just kind of going through here. Here's the picture. Here's one of the bigger bedrooms on the house. Really odd layout here. And here's another picture. So there's actually some pretty nice hardwood floors in this house, but the house with I guess I'm going to point at it here. That wall also came out, and it really opened up this house a ton. So as you guys can see, I mean, pretty good bones. That was a structural wall, so, we did have to keep that in mind. Okay, so now we're going to kind of jump into the actual remodel of the house. And first things first is we're tearing out everything. We remodeled this house in about 2 months, I think, from start to finish. And so here's just a few pictures. Here's kind of starting just tearing out everything. So the walls were not drywall. They were some sort of, board, whatever that is there in the picture. So we actually did brand new drywall in the entire house. Here's an attic picture. There's a few supports that we had to add here just for the inspection. It is a pretty old house, so a few things like that. This is the front porch area. It had some really droopy, wavy, paneling, and so we just wanted to frame that up and make it nice and straight, new, and look good. And here's some more pictures here. So here's the living room, basically taking everything down to the studs for the drywall. And here was that wall in the living room that was structural, and you can see here that we actually had to take that wall out and add a beam to it. Can't show too much of the old stuff because it'll be just tons and tons of the same pictures pretty much. So gonna go ahead and jump into actually putting the drywall in. You can see it's an extremely messy process, and I was honestly, I just finished my second flip, and both houses, that was the worst part of both of them. I mean, it's completely awful. There you can see pretty much the whole living room, kitchen, 2 bedrooms. And this is actually after it's painted. So I've got a couple clips here I can show you of, some painting. And here is part of the bathroom. So we actually put a new tub in and shower, and we made some custom shelves off to the right-hand side. They're very easy, very cheap option just to kind of modernize the bathroom a little bit. And in this picture, we actually installed the recessed lighting. This is one of the things that you can do to like modernize a house, save on electric bill, and just basically just make it look a lot less clunky and old. These things are super cheap. I mean, you can buy like a 12 pack on Amazon for, you know, 100 and something bucks or something, or 200 bucks. I don't even remember, but super cheap, super easy to install. And we also painted the cabinets white on this one. They were in okay condition. I mean, they weren't terrible. And there's a picture of one of my friends painting. We started painting all of the trim. We bought a sprayer, and like I said, this is my first flip, so I've learned a lot since then. But the sprayer is the way to go. It saves a ton of time. It's so much quicker, so much easier. It does take a little bit more paint than normal, so you know, keep that in mind. But definitely worth it. So here we are on like the last section, I guess, of this video, and this is kind of jumping fast forward a little bit after paint, after everything has pretty much been done to the house. Well, I guess actually in this case, yeah, everything was done to the house. So let me know if you guys want to see like a breakdown on how much stuff cost, what was the profit, you know, and just little tips and tricks and stuff like that. But I'm going to cycle through some of these pictures. These are the finished pictures of the house. And as you guys can see, I mean, very simple house, very nice, very clean, you know, no crazy colors. Everything's just kind of, you know, just an easy on the eyes type of feel. As you can see, that those two walls that we took out, or really 3 walls that we took out, were so beneficial to this house. I mean, it opened up the floor plan. It made it extremely open, extremely modern, and you know, it just basically made the house feel so much bigger than it really was. And there's just another picture of that super open floor plan. As you can see, all those recessed lighting, you know, I didn't have any pictures of installing the granite, but as you can see here, the granite countertops are installed. The only cabinet that we actually installed was that base cabinet on the right, and I'll try and put an arrow here to point at it. Very cheap at Lowe's. I mean, I think it's like $300, but basically that added a whole nother section to your kitchen rather than just having that one left side. This was a finished picture of the bathroom. As you can see, like the nice little shelves on the right, you know, to stick towels or whatever you want in there. Turned out really nice. Here's the back of the house. So I'll try to put a before and after picture. And as you can see, it just cleaned up extremely well. I was thankful in this house. It did have a pretty new roof on it, and the AC unit was pretty, it wasn't new, but it was working. Everything was fine with it. We didn't have any issues with it. So that was a big expense saved. But I'm going to go into the expenses, like I said, on another video, because this video would go way too long if I were to talk about all that stuff. But let me know if you guys want to see a video like that. I'm going to cycle back through to the front picture here. And yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like these videos. This is my first flip. I just finished a second flip, and I do have pictures and a finished video for that. So I will edit and upload that if you guys do like this. And then future flips, I will actually film the whole process as far as, you know, going to buy the house, putting in an offer, looking at the inspection report, seeing, you know, if the numbers work, and basically estimating a flip cost or a renovation cost. And then obviously, you know, videos of actually renovating the house rather than just like a picture slideshow. So let me know down in the comments what you think. And yeah, sorry, this was just pictures and a few videos. I thought about making videos on this stuff after the fact. So can only do what you can do, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next video.